I am here to speak to you about St. Victor's Major Seminary and our needs. Over the years, I realized that anytime I speak, some people don't get me. They don't understand me because of my Ghanaian accent. So I realized that it's better to have a way of assisting people to understand me. So I have a way to help you to understand what I'm going to say. And I'm going to do that with 3 words. Just 3 words at the end of the reflection or the homily. If you don't understand anything, don't worry. Those 3 words, you should not forget them. And I'm going to give you those 3 words. The first one is give, to give. The second one is him, so give him. And the third one is money, so give him money. Those are the 3 words you have to remember. Even if you don't understand what I say, these 3 words will help you. So give him money, that's my message. Now, the reason for which you should give me money, I have to explain. The vocation to the priesthood is very important for the people of God, either here in the US or in Ghana, and even in, everywhere in the world. Glad to say, God's call for priests is being heard and answered by many young people in Ghana. The seminary I talk about is located in the northern part of Ghana, and Ghana is in West Africa. For this reason, vocations are on the increase because many young people are responding to vocation. Just this evening in the sacristy, I was told our Torofa is going to the seminary this year. So God be with you. And so we get many young people who respond to the call to serve as priests. And the seminary exists to help these people realize their dreams of becoming priests to serve God and his people. Seminarians in our part of the country prepare themselves to serve people. They will become the hands, the feet, the mouth, the ears, and the eyes of Jesus Christ, serving people. And so the seminary helps them to prepare in order to serve as priests, especially in our communities in Ghana. Therefore, the support we are seeking from you is going to help these young people who will respond and serve God's people in Ghana. No matter where we find ourselves, we all depend on good priests, good and holy priests, who will help us strengthen our faith, sustain us, and lead us to become the light of Christ to others. In our part of the world, priests are more than just ministers of God's gospel. Priests are involved in psychological counseling. They are involved in, we are almost like psychiatrists. We help people in every way. Priests also educate people. They send people to hospital. They visit the sick. They cast out demons, especially in our part of the world where many people give themselves to shrines and they are possessed by devils. The priests are able to liberate them. And so no matter where you are, you have need of priests. And not just priests, but good priests. And to have good priests, we need them in formation, to form them, to help them, to know what is happening and how to go about it. Before I came here, I tried to get the current enrollment in our seminary. And currently, we are having 245 seminarians. I know the admissions are not yet completed, so perhaps it could go up. So 245 seminarians currently. We have 157 who are in theological studies. We have 88 who are doing philosophical studies. And 19 are being admitted this year to join the seminary. And so all these young people offer themselves to serve God. Now the seminary tries to meet the critical and basic needs of these young people to be able to realize their dreams. And we don't want these precious vocations to be lost, because if we are not able to support their formation, some may not be able to go through. And so to be able to meet these precious vocations and serve the people, we try to do little that we can to support them. As I indicated, the church is located in the seminary is located in the northern part of Ghana, and this is a Muslim-dominated area. We have a lot of Muslims in this area. And many of the people, our Christians, are poor peasant farmers. They are willing to support the church. They are willing to support the formation of the seminarians. But they themselves don't have enough, even for food. Still, they do a little, but it's not enough. Without coming to appeal to you, it will be difficult. Now, the seminarians need a number of things to assist them in their formation. And these things we are requesting, they go to help the seminarians directly. They go directly to the seminarians. First of all, we are appealing for support to buy books. Divine Office, Catechism of the Catholic Church, Vatican II documents, the Book of Rite, and many other spiritual books that the seminarians will need. They don't need this only for the formation, but they also need them after their formation in the ministry as priests. And so they need them. When we look at the cost of the books we have to give to each seminarian, the total is $490 per seminarian when we get all the books for them, $490. We also need support to provide bicycles. Last year, I was in this diocese, and then we're able to raise some money, and we got some bicycles, but we still need a few. So looking at the list, we will need about 65 bicycles, because the number of seminarians this year has increased. And so we need 65 more bicycles to reach all the seminarians. What do they use the bicycles for? During the weekend, the seminarians are assigned to different areas. Some will go to hospitals, others will go to the community to interact with our Muslim brothers and sisters, others take communion to the sick. They do what we call family visitation. They go and visit families and have conversation with them. And they do all this on bicycles. And so each one of them needs to have a bicycle. Because we do not have bicycle for all, some of them are not assigned yet to this pastoral experience, which is very important. We also ask for support this time to do what we call a self-reliant project. We also need to do something to be able to support ourselves, especially in the area of feeding. So we think that if we are able to raise money, at least about 6,000 can help us start a piggery and a poultry, from which the seminarians can also get their protein needs, and we can sell some and then get some capital to support the formation. So to ensure that the growth of the church in Ghana, especially in northern Ghana, goes forward, we need to support the seminarians. They are our precious resource. These are our precious resource. For the church in Ghana to thrive and grow, we need to invest in this precious resource of ours. And the only way we can do that is to support the formation of these young people. And so I'm appealing to you, whatever help you can offer, it will go a long way to assisting a young man whose parents cannot afford, who by himself cannot do anything, to be able to realize his dream of becoming a priest to serve God and his people. So I want to thank you very much for the time given me to make this appeal to you. And I want to end by saying that the 3 words are very important. If you don't understand anything, at least I know you will not forget the 3 words. And tell anybody who didn't understand me that I say, give him money. God bless you.